Hello, everyone, and welcome to Are Forza Podcast. We are finally back and with a live episode. And with me today, I have Doomcutie. Hey, how are you?
Hi, everyone. Hi, lovely to be here. Thanks so much for having me, Rob.
Oh, that's very nice. I'm very happy you accept my invite to be here with us and talk. And okay, so I will start making the questions that I make to everyone about you and Forza, and then we talk a little more about you. Okay?
Oh.
Okay, so let's go. Oh, of course. Oh my God, that's the problem with live episodes. For those who don't know, Cutie, I will call you Cutie. It's
Okay.
Ellen, I don't know how you prefer people calling you actually, but she's an Xbox ambassador. She is a streamer, a writer, and she also has a podcast. So we're going to talk about all of these things. So let's start with Forza. That's the most important. So what's the first Forza game you have ever played?
The first Forza game that I ever played was actually Forza Horizon 3.
Okay.
That game is it's set in Australia.
Yeah.
And I was actually really fascinated seeing a car racing simulator actually set in Australia. So yeah, that was my first experience, and I had a fantastic time.
Yeah,
and even to this day, I think some people that's their favorite Forza Horizon.
Yeah. Forza Horizon 3 was the first Forza that I really played and dedicated a lot of time. And yes, it's a beautiful game. I remember just, oh, how is it possible? But yeah, how is it possible that they do it in a video game? So yes, I was. And then I said, I want to visit Forza after that game. Forza May, Australia. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, off back. Okay, so now let's go for the next question. What's your favorite car?
My favorite car is actually the Lamborghini Sesto. The reason why is because someone actually created a custom livery for me. For that car. I don't have it for any other car.
Yeah.
But that's the reason why it's my favorite.
Your favorite car.
But usually any Lamborghini is usually something.
Yeah, but it's
that I enjoy driving.
You are talking about that livery by Fallen Wolf.
No. It was someone else. Fallen Wolf has
done
lots. He's done other ones. He also did one for Hogwarts Legacy for me.
Yeah.
Which was amazing, which I love.
Yes, it's beautiful.
So many creative people in that space.
Yeah.
But most of the time, that's the reason why that's my favorite car.
Okay.
Because of the livery on it.
But I really like Lamborghini also. They are beautiful. I like cars. I like nice cars. Okay, and do you have a favorite track in Forza?
A favorite
track? Circuit. Yeah.
Oh, I don't have one in particular, but most of the time I like the street racing the best. So I found the street racing in Horizon 3 was incredible, and I love seeing all the iconic spots in I suppose anywhere where the expansion of wherever the game is set, whatever country it's set. Usually I find the street racing is the most iconic, because it will show you all of the main sort of monuments and things like that. So I always find those the most.
Yeah, okay. It's funny because many people don't like street racing because of the cars that you have in that. I think of them when you are running and it's an obstacle race, so you have to jump in. I think that's.
Oh yes, of course. Sometimes it's a bit tight in street racing in the street. But that doesn't mean.
I think you're the first person. Sorry. I think we have a lag in, so that's why it sounds like I am talking in front of you. Sorry.
No, that's okay. No, I honestly think that street racing is the most fun, but I think people rush the tracks. You have to take it slower. I think that's a much better idea. You can't have X class in street races and expect to have a really good time and not run into everything. You know what I mean? So yeah.
But I like street races. I know.
And I would say probably like the creators lab. The amount of incredible tracks that are created in
Yeah, it's true. It's amazing. Amazing what they do, what they create, how they have imagination for creating all those things. I have tried and I can't. I can't do it. So it's amazing. It's true.
no, such incredible talents, and it really just goes to show, what an incredible community the Forza community is, and the fact that the developers have put that in there for people to express their creativity is just amazing.
Yeah, it's true. And now, do you have like a list of favorite track? Do you have any track that you really hate and you don't like?
The track that I hate, probably not one that I hate, but I'm actually terrible at drifting. So
Okay.
I remember.
I am terrible.
I remember when I was doing some achievements, and one of them talks about doing all of the getting the skill points and the stars for the jumps and the speed zones, speed traps, all of them. I had done every single thing. I'd gotten 3 stars on everything, and I still had to do some drifting, and I left it to the very last.
I think drifting.
The drifting races, especially like within the story mode, I personally didn't enjoy them that much.
I totally agree with you. Drifting isn't my thing in Forza. Even though I think it's very fun when we just drifting just for fun, But if it's a race, I have to be in the lines on the road. No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I don't like it. Okay, so when did you realize you liked cars? That I like cars. Because some people don't care for cars, so yeah.
I think probably this goes back way back when I first started gaming. We had this PC in the garage, and on that PC there was a certain amount of games. There were 2 games that I played non-stop.
Yeah.
The first one was Doom.
Yeah.
The second game was Hot Rod. Now, Hot Rod, I don't know if anyone has played this game, but it is basically like, imagine the garage in Forza where you're customizing your vehicle, but imagine it in the 8-bit format.
Okay.
It looked very, very old school, very arcade, and you could race the cars, and I played that all the time. There was also another game called Stunts, and Stunts is like the creator lab for the tracks, except very, very, very simplistic compared to what you can do these days. But I remember playing that game as well, and that's when I first realized that I really liked car racing games.
Okay.
And I've always appreciated machines in general, and the creation of the wheel itself. That's pretty amazing. We've gone from horse-drawn carriages to some incredible machines that can go as you can break the sound barrier. So I think that's just a symbol of human ingenuity, and I think it's amazing.
Okay. I played a lot of car games that I have never heard about.
They're very honestly. That's not a reflection on you as a gamer. That is just literally how niche it is. But if any of you are watching and are like, "What is that game?" Look it up, and I probably some of you might unlock. You know how you unlock a memory? It might do that for you because it was that long ago.
Okay. Because I haven't been gaming for that long. I started like 5 years ago, so it's
okay.
So it's a game that I really don't know. So that's why. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. I think that's nice because these are all games that I have to start playing. So I have actually a lot of games to play. I just need more time
if you
because I don't have time.
can find it, if you can find it, let me know.
Yeah, I don't
Because
think I can.
I haven't been able to find it.
Okay. So where does your game tag come from, Doomcutie?
Okay, so Doomcutie.
Yeah.
The reason why I picked it is because, well, like I said before, one of the first ever games that I played was Doom.
Yeah.
And I had a look around, and I wanted an alias for myself. I didn't want to, put my name everywhere.
Yeah.
And I had a look at what other people did, and quite often there'd be some sort of like juxtaposition, like opposites, like put together. And so I decided to put Doomcutie together, and that's how I came up with it. It's also kind of a reflection of the kind of games that I like to play. So
Okay.
I like fighting games, but I also like cute cozy games, and it represents my personality as well.
Yeah, I like Doom. I like to play Doom. Yeah.
I think my audio might be cutting out again.
Oh, yeah, it is. I just didn't want to say.
Oh no! Okay.
That's just that make me a little. But it started after a while. I
God.
didn't think. I said it. If
to turn
there's
off.
anything you can do about it, we just keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, John C, we know her sound is like that, but it's we tried to fix it, and I don't know.
I have to stop the cam if no.
Yeah, she has to stop the
Okay.
game, so you needed to know. We want to hear her, or do you want to see her?
Do you want to hear me or see me? Because you get one choice.
You can do
Pick
both.
one.
You can have both. You decided, Cutie. For me, I still can hear you and understand what you were saying. So, but it's
Okay.
it's cutting out. For me, it's the same.
All right.
But it's nice to see you here, John C.
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
So I like I was saying, for the first year I made the charity stream. I played Doom Eternal, and I got stuck in that game. I think I played the same scene like for 2 hours.
Wow.
I
You're
had
very patient.
I know. I had my friend say to me, "It's so easy. How can't you kill it?" I said, "I can't. You guys are seeing me. I can't kill it." And it was frustrating. And but I did it. I streamed for 2 hours. The same scene. Okay, not 2 hours, maybe 1 hour and a half. But it's
Good for you. Good.
But I start the game again another time. I start a new playthrough, and I was able to kill it. I had forgotten to take one of the loot to activate something in the weapon or whatever. So yeah, so I learned my lesson now. But I got stuck somewhere else, so it's okay. I always get stuck in some games and then I stop playing, and that's frustrating because I love gaming, but I'm not good at it. That's okay. That's life. So now it's the question that I make to everyone, and everyone needs to think sometimes a little. What does Forza mean to you?
Oh. Well, for me, Forza means community.
Yeah.
It means creativity and freedom. When I play Forza, I'm able to do things I wouldn't normally do in my everyday life. And I think that's with a lot of games. But in particular, the reason why Forza speaks to me, it's just the community around it, and being in parties and convoys with people and seeing the incredible creations that people make. It just brings a very human aspect to gaming, which I really enjoy. And we're not, you know, we're not killing each other. We're versing each other. We get competitive.
Yeah.
But the but the sense of togetherness is really evident, and I really love the fact that this is Xbox original, and it really does say a lot for the Xbox community playing Forza.
Yeah, I like yours. It's what I think. It's the community, and the reason why I created this podcast to talk with these amazing people that make this amazing community.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So, when you are playing Forza, so what do you like to do most? It's racing, drifting, painting, taking photos, or a little of everything?
Well, in-game photography is something that I really enjoy, and it was actually the very beginning of my content creation journey. So I used to just take photos inside Forza, and that's what my OG original followers remember me for. I obviously continue. I've branched out a little bit, and I continue to do that at the moment still. But it's all I did back when I started content creating 3 years ago. So that's probably my number one favorite thing. I love photo mode. Every game needs photo mode.
I know. I'm so pissed with games without photo mode. It's for you. Hogwarts Legacy.
Hogwarts Legacy. It didn't have photo mode. You know what else doesn't have photo mode? Jedi Knight is really difficult to navigate photo mode. That's not. I'm playing that at the moment. That doesn't have it either. So yeah, lots of disappointing moments. Without photo mode.
I really hope.
But outside of that, I like the playground games. They're always really fun. I like doing the fun races, like if you're doing like an off-road race in a truck, or something like that. And when everyone has the same car and it's like an even playing field. I remember there was a race. When was that? It was a little while ago, but we were on like floats, like parade floats. That was very fun. I like the quirky, the weird kind of races. They're always really fun.
Yeah, it's fun. I really hope, but and actually the next update of Forza, we are going to have some news for photo mode. So. Yes. So let's see what. I think the stream it's by the end of May. So yes, we need to wait a little more, a few weeks to know what's going to be new in Forza football. So yeah, but so you said that when racing for you like most is street racing, and have you ever tried to paint a car, to do some painting or? So this is actually a good way of me tracking which cars I've actually driven, because the library is very full. I've almost got 600 cars in there, so I've almost collected every single car. So I will make every car a shade of pink or purple kind of color. So I do ordinarily paint my cars when I have to use them for the playlist. Okay. So that I know that I've used it. That's interesting way to know if they are pink or purple. It means you have used it. Okay, that's nice. It's I because I think it's so hard. Also making liveries and I tried, but it's not something for me. So I will. Don't waste my time there because I can't do anything. I think they use other things. They don't just use the Xbox controller. Yeah, they use. I think they have other tools that we don't have. Yes, I know. I think those. But I just think they are very creative and it's amazing what they do, and for them, it's just like people. I mean. People that can tune. I can't tune a car, even though Forza had released a video a while ago to watch and teach us how to tune, and I haven't watched it yet. Sorry.
Tuning is difficult.
Yeah.
It's not something that comes naturally to everyone, especially. But like, I don't know how to tune every kind of car. I know how to make cars go fast, but I don't know. Like, I can switch up the handling. I can manage that kind of thing. But if it's anything to do with drifting or sometimes off-road tunes, it can be a little bit tricky.
Yeah, I think it's for me it's good enough just to drive, and I really appreciate everyone who makes good tunes, and everyone who makes nice liveries, and everyone who creates beautiful blueprints. I appreciate them because I can't do any of it. I cannot even race.
The thing is though, if there wasn't people like us that needed those people to make them, they wouldn't have a purpose, and then it would be boring.
Yeah, it's true. If everyone start painting, it's true. It's true. Well done, well said. Okay, so let's keep going. So you said you was off, like we were. I was saying in the start. So you are a streamer, a podcast host, and a writer. So among all these things, what do you like to do most?
What do I like most?
I mean, you like all of them, but maybe you have a favorite.
I honestly don't think I'm a very good streamer, so it's not that. I feel like a lot of pressure, like, you know, technological issues, like I'm having right now.
Yes.
I like podcasting because I can put more of my personality into I can sort of put my opinions out there about gaming, and I can also, you know, include my knowledge that I have about it and my experiences. So I do like that, but I think writing, there's something really, really special about it. Like I've been given so many amazing opportunities in the gaming community through writing, and I'm so grateful for the journey that I've had so far. I've had so many lovely mentors and people that have, you know, guided my practice, and people who I've looked up to. And I would probably say writing, so reviewing tech, reviewing games, and just adding to all the resources that are out there for us as gamers, because I can tell you it was never like that before. You used to have to like buy a magazine and read it back to front and all that kind of stuff, and now I just, you know, I can just Google if I have a problem with the game, or if I want to know more information about a game. So I think writing is probably my favorite.
Okay. So you write for the game on Aus. We read Australia or Aus? How the
Australia,
Australia. Okay. So what it's about? It's a blog. It's a community.
So Game on Oz they have a Twitch channel as well.
Okay.
So you can go and check them out.
Yeah.
They do weekly podcasts. They do weekly gaming. They used to host live events and things like that. They used to do broadcasting for different games. They also have their website.
Yeah.
Obviously, and there's actually a team of writers, so I'm not the only one.
Okay.
There's a whole bunch of us, and we all work together. Because obviously, not one person is going to review every single game that comes out.
Yeah, I think no one has time for it.
Exactly. So we work together, which is really nice, and it's a nice atmosphere together. So Game on Oz is a website. It's a Twitch channel. It's providing gaming entertainment and information for Australian gamers.
Yeah. But do you write? Are you just like specific to one platform or one kind of game, or how do you guys divide what you guys are going to write about?
Well, ideally, we want to assign things to people's interests. So, for example, I'm actually the only person who's particularly passionate about racing games. So I will more often than not get the first offer of, would you like to review this racing game?
Yeah.
there are other other types of games where I'm like, oh, it's not really my expertise. So yeah, we generally gear it towards people's likes and interests, or what they're good at, or what they're interested in reviewing.
Okay. Oh, that's nice.
So it's good. There'll be nothing worse than, like, for example, I don't know, let's say there's going to be a new Silent Hill game, right?
Yeah.
And let's say they gave it to me to review. I am terrible with. I wouldn't even get to play the game because I'd be that terrified.
Okay.
So they would not give me that game to review.
Okay. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, because you will say, this game, it's boring. I don't like it.
Yes, this game is boring. This game is horrendous. I was totally scared the entire time. It gave me a heart attack. No, we would not want that. No.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Okay. That's nice. That's nice that that you guys are so many and are capable to have many go. So let's go now talk about your streaming career.
Mm-hmm.
So how come you decided to start streaming?
Oh, it was a little bit of peer pressure. I don't know if you know what peer pressure is, but basically everyone asked me, do you stream?
Yeah, okay.
Do you stream? Are you a streamer? Streamer? Oh my god, are you a streamer? So basically, people just kept asking me, and I was like, okay, fine, I will stream.
Okay.
So I basically got encouraged to do it. And I think this is probably the next question, but I was only streaming Forza for a very long time when I first started streaming, and I used to do retro games every Wednesday. So I used to stream like old games, like old Mario and things like that. But I've since gotten new equipment and things like that since then. So I didn't have a PS5 back then. I didn't have a Nintendo and all that kind of stuff. So that sort of opened my options on what I could stream. But unfortunately, real life gets a little bit in the way.
I know.
So sometimes I don't have all the time that some other content creators have, and I think that's why I like the options of writing and podcasting, because it means that I have a set time, or I can have a set amount of time. And I can just do it then, and there's no pressure to sort of continue on for a long period of time, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. I know, and life gets in the way all the time. I understand.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, it's unfortunately it's like that, but that's life.
Mm-hmm.
So like we're saying, you stream mainly for different kinds of games, though.
Yes, definitely. I've always said I'm a variety streamer. I always have been. I like to play all kinds of different games. Obviously, Forza is like my ride or die, like my number one. But I like World of Warcraft. I like I basically played Hogwarts Legacy non-stop for like 3 weeks.
Okay.
So it depends on what comes out and what piques my interest at the time, usually.
Yeah. Are you?
Or if I'm working with a company that's given me a game code, like for example, I streamed Redfall, and I provided coverage for that, and so it just depends on what's going on at the time.
Yeah, did you like Redfall? I heard that there were so many problems, so many people complaining. I didn't play it, so I don't have an opinion.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing with Redfall, so I actually reviewed it. I did a written review and I streamed it as well. Bethesda, ANZ, like they're a fantastic team to work with. So this is nothing against them, but the game was released later than expected, and also really appeared to be unfinished.
Okay.
So I'm hoping that there is some more patches, because it does have the bones of a really great game. And I think it deserved better than how it came out at release.
So it's more or less like when Cyberpunk was out, that the
A little
game
bit,
was
yeah.
finished, and then the game was not good enough, and many people were complaining. And okay,
Yeah, definitely. Except I think there wasn't. We weren't worried. Like as an Xbox community, I don't think we were worried about Redfall being bad or not.
Okay.
So yeah, I think it was just really sort of a surprise to see that this game didn't come out very well.
So let's hope it gets some update, and then
I hope so as well. I hope so.
Yeah. Because it's sad when we are expecting for a game and it comes like that. But let's hope some updates coming. I don't know. I hope. Okay, so now let's talk about your podcast. So you are a host on Xbox Infinite Podcast. So I guess it's a podcast about the Xbox in general. So tell me a little about this Xbox, because there are so many podcasts about Xbox. So why people should watch or listen to your podcast, besides because you are there?
Well, yes, I'm also the only female on the panels. So there's a panel of 4 of us.
Okay.
Two people are from Australia. 2 other people other than myself are from Australia, and 1 person is from the US. We have guests every single week, and the people that we're in contact with and the people that are in our community are actually, some of them are insiders. So we often get to talk about things that are really cutting edge in regards to Xbox. And I think even though we are an Xbox centric podcast, I think we can be quite critical at the same time, because we do want the best and expect the best from Microsoft. So it's actually quite what's the word? I'm not particularly spicy. I don't get too passionate, but some people on the panel do. So if you do, but we don't.
There is always
we don't yell at but we don't yell at each other, and we always give each other the space to talk. So it's not it's not terrible like that. But we do have a fantastic community around us that really support us and work with us, and they're really fantastic. So if you don't come to actually listen to us talk, come along and actually make some friends. If you don't have any friends on Xbox, it's honestly the perfect place to go, because because everyone in that scene, we're so active, and we're always looking at what's next on Game Pass, what's good, we play everything. So if you want to know what's good, if you want to know what's the latest, what's Phil Spencer doing, come on, buy Xbox Infinite. We'll look after.
Yes. So now that we are live, we don't have it, but when this episode is on YouTube, if you are watching this on YouTube, on the description there are all the links to find the Doomcutie and her games on Australia, or the podcast Xbox Infinite. There's all the links will be there, so you have no excuse. You will find her.
Awesome.
I think you should check it out. Okay, so now I have a question. So we'll go back a little to the writer Doomcutie. So what's the difference in between playing a game when you are playing for fun and when you are playing it to write a review afterwards?
Because
I have never
probably
done it,
Well, usually when I'm playing a game, I'm usually in a party with my friends. Like if it's on Xbox, for example. So usually I'm talking to other people. We might not be playing the same game, but we're still, sort of connected. So when I'm reviewing a game, I won't be in a party. Sometimes I can't even show my friends what game I'm playing, so I have to hide. So some people won't even know that I'm gaming at the time. Which is sometimes a little bit, people aren't going to know, but they will know later on. For example, when I was lucky enough, I got a copy of Hogwarts Legacy before it even came out. No one was playing it. It wasn't available. And I had to hide. I couldn't show, my status. Secondly, I have a notepad in front of me. So if there's anything, I want to take notes on, I have it right in front of me. I can pause the game. I can quickly write a note about it and then extend upon that when I go to write my review.
Yeah.
And probably when I'm writing a review, people really care about graphics. We have the best consoles we've ever had, and people are extremely critical about what they look like on those consoles. So for me personally, if I'm just playing a game for fun, I don't always notice those sorts of things. So when I am reviewing a game, I do have to pay attention, and I have to be mindful to note down anything that I see. So if I'm seeing glitches or tearing or anything like that, I have to note it down, and I would have to include it because that's part of what you do.
Okay. And
so that would be the main difference.
Okay. And do you have like another account? So, for example, you have an account just to make the review, and then you play with your account, Xbox account, of course, I'm talking about, for starting again the game without being worried about how it looks, if it sucks, and if there is a bug, or we started the same game twice, like one just reviewing and the other one just for yourself, or no?
No. No, I keep it the same, because most games have what they call a day one patch. So the day that a game's come out, there will be something for you to download, and that will so during the time that people have played it beforehand, or the testing, there will be certain fixes that will be put into the game, sort of making sure that everything is as perfect as it can be for launch. So that doesn't mean that I have to go back and start again. It's not that my progress is deleted, because I still have
no, that's
but I don't have a separate account for reviewing and an account.
Okay, no, that's not what I meant. No, sorry, that's not what I meant. I meant if you just go first, you play it paying attention. So you're like, okay, it's like, and the other play, you just play just for fun, just for enjoying yourself. That's what I meant, if you have to, because I'm pretty sure when, like you said, when you play for reviewing the game, you needed to pay more attention in stuff that probably you wouldn't.
Oh, do you mean if
do I start again? If you start again, just for fun,
so
sorry.
It depends. So for example, like Hogwarts Legacy, I might have not rushed, but I wanted to go a bit slower. So, but fortunately, the game and its achievements actually say to you, you must level another character from another house. So I just took my time on those ones. So yes, if it's a long story game, I would go back and do it again.
Okay. Yeah.
But if it's something like, let's say it was the next Forza or something like that, probably not.
Yeah, because I imagine that playing it for reviewing take a little of the fun.
Sometimes it takes some of the fun out, but I haven't found that.
Okay. So what do you think is the biggest challenge as a content creator?
Consistency.
Okay.
And well, for me, uploading on multiple platforms consistently is sometimes extremely difficult, because we've got TikTok, we've got Instagram, we've got Twitter, we've got Facebook, we've got YouTube, we've got Twitch, plus all the myriad of the other ones that always pop up. So I find that the most difficult, managing every single one. The second thing I would say is comparing myself to other creators. Sometimes I can feel a little bit disheartened because I didn't get that opportunity. Oh, look how good that photo looks, or look how good that video is. I can't edit videos that well. Oh my goodness. The more I've gotten to know about content creating,
Yeah.
the more I know that some people have more money than I do. They hire videographers, they hire photographers, they have really expensive cameras, or their dad or their boyfriend or whatever is they did film direction at school, or whatever, and they get that help.
Yeah.
I don't have that help, but that doesn't make me any less. Really, when I started, what sort of has kept me going is knowing that there's not really that many people that are like me out there. So because when I looked at content creators, I was like, oh, I'm not like them, or I'm not like them. Like, I'm not too cozy. I'm not like Apex, or I'm not like hardcore like that. Just like, like Call of Duty. I don't know, like, and so I've created my own content creator.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yes. Because there was no one out there like me. So yes, but sometimes it gets to me. Sometimes. Comparison.
Comparing to others, and it's even though sometimes I know I'm not going to do it, but yes, I think in the end we always do it, and it's hard.
Yeah,
it's hard, but like you said, there are people that like what we do, and we keep going, and
that's right.
We have that's
even if it's just one person.
Yeah,
I know I'm doing a good job.
Yes. It's true. And so, what other games we play besides Forza Horizon? Okay, you already said some games, but
I have
other games. Yeah,
probably. So I played World of Warcraft for 13 years.
Okay.
So that's another big one for me. But on the regular, really just anything that's out at the time. Like I like to stay up to date with the latest games. So at the moment, it's it's Dead Island 2. It's Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Diablo 4. That they're having a weekend.
Yeah, I know. When I stop talking to you, I would just go there.
Then there's Zelda. So there's quite a lot of different games out at the moment that I think will tide me over until Starfield comes out.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for that one.
Yeah. Do you also play Forza Motorsport?
Yes, I do. Unfortunately, I don't have access to I did have a Series X before, and now I only have a Series S, and I can't use my disc.
Yeah, I know, because
because anymore. So, and I can't download it. But yes, I have played it before. So I played the last one and the one before that. I haven't played. I do own. I own copies. I'm almost tempted to just buy an Xbox 360 just so I can play them. If they work, I don't know if they would work. Because of the music.
Yeah, but you can maybe one S if you want to go back. They don't need a 360. Just be.
Yeah. So
you don't need it to go that back.
No.
But the one.
But I do have them.
Yeah. But so you are looking.
But yeah, so I have
just
the Series S at the moment, and I can't play it. But I am looking for.
I know the
this
Series.
year.
No, I sorry, there is a lagging here. It feels like we are both talking on each other's.
It's
yeah, I know.
The signal is traveling so far.
Yeah, I know.
To Australia.
But yes, I understand the problem with the Series S. Yes, no CD allowed.
Yeah.
So you are looking. I am really looking forward to the new Motorsport. So I hope in June when we have they are going to talk about it on the event. Yeah. We need a date.
I need a date.
We need a release date.
I think it's going to be September or October, because if you think about the previous releases, they were during that time. Okay. So I think we're looking around that time.
Yeah, me too. I don't know. People say it's going to be November. So
okay.
I don't know. I can't say anything because I have no idea. I'm just like everyone else.
Wait and see.
Yeah. Now I hope in June we'll know June 11th.
Shadow drop day
Yeah.
of the showcase. Forza Motorsport's available. I doubt it. I highly doubt it.
I
But that would be
remember
cool.
I remember last year when they did it, and nobody was
Mm.
expecting Forza Horizon 5, and then they come and say, "Oh, it's what?" It was very nice to know, and all of a sudden, maybe they are going. Yes, I just hope for that. Really. Hi, Piroco Loco. I have someone there watching us. Hi. Yes. So, is there anything else you would like to say to us and tell me about you? Or you think we are ready to talk about everything?
I think what. Wait, what time is it? It's 1 a.m. It's nearly 1
Yeah.
a.m. for me.
Yeah.
So you know,
It's late for you, for me.
the brain is a bit slow.
Yeah. For me, it's just, oh, hello, Infernos, hello. People are coming now that we're almost finished.
I know. Oh, that's so funny. No, I honestly, I'm so pleased that that you invited me to come on.
It was very nice to have you.
I haven't been on
If anyone,
a specific Forza podcast before, so stream or podcast.
there aren't so many Forza podcasts actually, so yes. Oh, hey, Dagaver, hi, hello. People are coming now. Hello. It's very nice to have you all. Yeah, we know, Infernos. We needed to choose. Or you hear her well, or you see her. So people decided to see her. So we needed to make a decision here. And but if anyone that's watching, do you have a question? Otherwise, we're just wrapping it. Okay, I think that's it, Doomcutie. But thank you very much for being here with me and talking to me. And now I could get to know you a little better, since I didn't know much about you besides your picture with all those Forza games that you have. You know that I don't have digital. I don't have physical copies. I only have digital copies because I don't like physical. I don't like accumulating stuff. I see all those people that like collecting stuff. I am not like that. So
I am like that.
Yeah, I know. There are many people like I am not like that. You know what I like to collect this mugs.
Oh, you have. Do you have a Forza mug?
A photo mug? No.
Do you have a Forza one? A Forza mug.
A Forza mug? No, I don't. But I have mug, bro.
Someone get this girl a Forza
Yeah,
someone get her a mug.
I have many mugs, but I don't have a Forza mug. No, I don't. I know, how dare me. I don't know. I have never seen one to buy, and I don't know where I could get one. I have seen Xbox ones for sale, but I have never seen. I mean, Forza merch here in Norway, there is nothing. So, yeah, maybe I should make one myself.
You should.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yes, Tuck the Gamer, you missed the show. Shame on you. Sorry. I'm so stupid sometimes. Sorry. But sorry. Okay. Thank you very much, Doomcutie, for being here with me. And bye everyone. And I see you on the next episode that will be out in 2 weeks. Bye.
See ya.